Philippines and Japan have signed a defense agreement after their foreign and defense ministers held talks in Manila on Monday that will allow their militaries to visit each other's territory. Philippines and Japan have been bolstering ties with neighbors and other countries to counter what they describe as China's growing aggression. Chris Gilbert has more from Tokyo.
Well, when these types of 2+2 talks first kicked off between Japan and the Philippines in 2022, it was a much different situation. The Philippines then was under an administration that was much closer to China, but now under leader Marcos Jr., they're much closer to the US, and that bloc is trying to make the most of the current alignment to push through defense pacts and security deals to counter the assertiveness of China in the South China Sea and the wider region. The 2+2 talks between the defense ministers and foreign ministers of Japan and the Philippines on Monday is expected to produce a security agreement which would effectively allow an RAA, or reciprocal access agreement, that empowers both countries to deploy their militaries, or the defense forces in Japan's case, to each other's territories. And this is useful, experts say, for two reasons. First of all, for quick deployment and assistance in conflict situations and sudden conflict situations, but it's also useful to help preparations and smooth preparations for joint military drills and exercises in each other's territories. Japan has this kind of agreement with a number of countries, including the UK and Australia, already. And experts are pointing to the fact that this deal with the Philippines may help pave the road as a stepping stone to other kinds of trilateral or multilateral agreements as a framework potentially between Japan, the Philippines, and Australia, or Japan, the Philippines, and Vietnam. This is incredibly good news for the US, which has been looking to build a mesh, a multilateral framework to effectively build a front to hem in the influence of China from Japan through Guam, the Philippines, South Korea, down into Australia, and even as far as New Zealand. And experts are saying that this agreement on Monday, this 2+2 meeting on Monday, is one further step towards that goal. Chris Gilbert in Tokyo, reporting for DD India.